Hi, piggies. Hi, Peppa. Snacking away, huh? What's up, George? How you doing, buddy? Hi, Georgie. All right. Chickens, everyone's out here today. All right. All right, so welcome back to Whitehouse Farm. What we're gonna be doing today, we're gonna be assembling a cement mixer. And I'll go ahead and show it to you here in a second. But we finally finished up the front deck and the new door and storm door. Got our paint all done and got it decorated for Halloween. So now we need to get this cement mixer together because we're gonna be putting in some quickcrete sidewalk. And we have the forms for it, and we're gonna make it go all the way down to the fencing. And then we're gonna get some landscaping done on each side and actually finish up the front of the house. So, but first things first, we gotta go ahead and get this cement mixer together. And yeah, got some other projects. I mean, we're using that 20 volt DeWalt pressure washer, getting the house, getting this all done. And hopefully getting it all nice here pretty soon. But let's go ahead and take a look at that cement mixer. All right, so here it is, 5 cubic foot cement mixer, and there's the specifications for it. It's 110 volts of regular plug-in, 1/2 horsepower motor, drum capacity is 5 cubic feet, drum diameter 24 inches, discharge outlet, and there you go. Batch output 275 pounds. So we could do 3 80-pound bags in here, no problem. And our quickcrete walk makers, they hold 80-pound bags. So this will be good. So we can get 3 of them done at a time with this. All right, so let's go ahead and unbox this thing and start putting it together. And once again, I'll leave a link in the description for this. So if you want to order one, you can get it right off of Amazon, right from my description. So let's go ahead and get this together. All right, so let's go ahead and open her up.
Looking good.
All right, I like the Kubota orange. Match my tractor over there. So.
My tractor?
Oh, your tractor? Yeah. See, she already stole that. She's stealing all my DeWalt tools too. All right, so let's go ahead and find the instructions wherever they are in here and start getting this thing put together. Stark Industries. Iron Man. All right, and there's the brains of it, the 1/2 horsepower motor there. We gonna cook some soup for the kids tonight? Go figure. Directions are all the way at the bottom. Right there. All right. So that was it. That's everything right there. All right, so the directions really don't help you out too much as far as telling you. It says that use the only nut and bolt supplied with the bag to connect this together. Well, there's a whole bunch of them in here, and washers and everything, but kind of figured it out. You need a longer bolt, the only one, because you got a bunch of smaller bolts in here, which I'm assuming is going to be for inside the mixer. And you're also going to need, I noticed they had 2 curved washers, so for structural support, putting the bolt through, we're going to put one here, one here. You won't find that in the directions anywhere, but this is going to be the bottom part that lays on the ground, and it really doesn't matter which way, I guess.
No, it doesn't.
So we're gonna go ahead and insert that in here. I'll hold that there. All right, and we're gonna put a washer and then the bolt through. And then once again, another washer on the bottom, and they're curved to fit it. And then we'll get this on here. And it gives you a 14 mil and a 17 mil wrench. So we can probably go ahead and tighten that up, 17 mil. All right, so we laid everything out here just because there really is no directions. These are gonna be for the wheels. One's gonna go on the inside, one on the outside. Then you have your cotter pins to hold them on there. We got 4 washers, 4 lock washers, 4 smaller bolts, and 4 nuts. And we do have an extra lock washer which we can put on here to go with this, with the long bolt and the 2 curved washers. And then it also comes with a cotter pin and another big one, your wrench, and then this piece here and that piece. So we're gonna have to figure out, I think just by looking at this piece, that's gonna go in there, probably on the outside. But let's go ahead and put the lock washer on here and get this first part done. So it's all a learning process, and that's why we're doing it here for you. So you can watch this video, because obviously the directions are not good at all. And you can go ahead and put it together. Learn from our mistakes. All right, so now we got that piece together. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and put the wheels on. So put one of those big washers on here, stick the wheel on there, one more washer, and then we'll get the cotter pin through there. You have to press really hard. Yep.
All the way? That good?
That's good.
Okay.
All right. So we got one wheel on, and you can see you need the washer on the inside, otherwise it's gonna rub and it's not gonna work right. So we'll do the same thing on the other side. One washer, one wheel, one big washer. All right, so now we got the second one on. All right, so this seems a little bit weird because you think that this piece would attach to here. You'd be able to bolt it on, but it's just a slip-on, so. All right, we're gonna slip it on. Okay. All right, so the nuts and washers and lock washers are already attached on here, so we're gonna have to go ahead and take those off, the 4 of them, because they're gonna come through here and we'll be able to tighten the motor down inside this block here. All right, so you're gonna use a 10 millimeter to go ahead and get those off and to put them back on. All right, so not too sure what this top one goes to yet, but get those 4 off and go ahead, and the motor is going to slip in this way. This part's going to come up through here, and these 4 are going to attach through here. So if you want to get that on an angle, and then we'll put it through like this, and then just line up the holes. There we go. And we can put our lock washer on and the nut. What are you doing? I'm gonna put you in that drum. Huh, Pinto? You gonna go? Yeah, you don't want to go in that drum, do you? All right. So this piece here will actually hold that whole top in as a support. So if you pull the pin, this will also lock it into place. So we'll go ahead and thread that in really quick. All right, so that's in there now, and you can see that's so you can lock it in. So now we can go ahead and bring that motor and top piece there over. And we're going to slide the pin through. My wife left at the wrong time. All right, so that's on there. Now we're gonna put the cotter pin. Now we're gonna put the cotter pin in there. All right. So this is so you can move the whole drum back and forth, and then this will lock it so you can't move it. So when you're actually mixing it, that's how you'll keep it. And then you just turn this, and that frees it up so you can pour your cement down into whatever your wheelbarrow or whatever you're doing, or right down into your spot. All right, so now we need to attach our mixers, and this long piece here is going to go towards the bottom. It's the only way it really fits in here, the way this is angled, so you can't really mess that up. So we're going to grab our smaller bolt with lock washer, nut, and washer, and this part, the lock washer and the bolt's going to go through the top here, and then this will go on the inside. Show you. Yeah, just like that. And then we'll get the bottom one in there. Now we'll go ahead and tighten these up. All right, so there's the one side, and it's all connected in and tightened up. So we're gonna do the same thing on the other side now. Once again, the long portion towards the bottom. All right, so those are on there now. Got both of them in there. We can go ahead and attach this to the top here, and the way it looks, it's just going to screw onto here from the base here. And you can see there are threads in there. I don't know if you can see or not, but should just thread right on. All right, so that's on there now. That's all together. And now you're left with a cotter pin and the handle. And the handle is gonna slip through this back hole here. It's gonna come up and it's gonna go in between these two grooves here, just like that. And you'll see there's a hole here. And you're gonna put the cotter pin, down through there. And then you're just gonna go ahead and give that a bend. All right, so we got the cotter pin bent in there, so this won't fall out. And once again, if we want to be able to move this, that's locked. This is unlocked. Now we can take it and we could dump our stuff. So let's bring it back and we'll lock it in here. And now we shouldn't be able to, oh, you heard it click. So now you can't move it. And this is how you're gonna mix your cement. So, all right, let's plug it in and see if it works. All right, so looks like it's pretty simple. We got it plugged in. You got your on and off button. And it looks like they're waterproof. Hopefully this thing can be left out and not get damaged. All right, so contact. There we go. All right, so we got it all together. So now we can head over there and start getting ready to do our quickcrete walk maker, get our path going for our front of our house here. Also make sure to check out our other videos on staining the deck there and a ton of other videos. So, all right, so stand by for more videos and what we're doing with this. And as always, we hope you like, enjoy, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.
You can't say goodbye without saying goodbye to me.
All right, Olaf. We'll see you on the next one. All right. Bye, Obo.
Hi, guys.